When it comes to the possibility of a government shutdown, Republicans and Democrats are playing the blame game.
This is a terrible, destructive strategy, totally unnecessary.
The president's the one saying, I will shut down government if you don't give me everything I want on Obamacare.
House will be in order.
In the wee hours of Sunday morning, the Republican-controlled House of Representatives did pass legislation funding the government.
I said this on the floor. I say it again. This is it.
But the democratically controlled Senate has already promised to reject it because of two amendments tacked on in the House. One delays for a year implementation of the Affordable Care Act, so-called Obamacare. The other eliminates a tax on medical devices such as wheelchairs that would partially fund the health care law. Mr. Obama's existing health care law is the real bone of contention. Conservative Republicans have tried repeatedly and unsuccessfully to repeal it, and Democrats say that is the goal here.
This was a calculated strategy to drive the country to the cliff and then say, give us what we want in the Affordable Care Act, or we're going to shut down the government for default on our debt.
But Republicans say the measure needs changes, and Democrats haven't been willing to address them.
So far, Majority Leader Harry Reid has essentially told the House of Representatives and the American people, go jump in a lake. He said, I'm not willing to compromise. I'm not willing to even talk.
A member of the House Republican leadership says we will not shut down the government, but there is no clear way to avoid it.
Senate, where art thou?
Some House Republicans rallied Sunday, urging the Senate to come back and take action. But there is no sign that either party is softening its position, and at the moment at least, no obvious way to avoid a shutdown at midnight on Monday.